You are now dialed in with the Dial Brothers.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 17 of the Dialed In Show. This is a big week for the Dial family, but Steven, how are you doing?
I'm good. You see, I'm rocking my GCU gear. Got my master's from GCU. Our mom gets her master's from GCU in a few days. So we're going to take a big family trip out to Arizona.
Yeah, I was just thinking when I said that, I'm like, you know what? It ain't necessarily no big week for me. It's a big week for mom, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's a family trip, though. You know, it's something to do.
Yeah, it's the first trip that we've taken as a family. I'm doing air quotes for those listening.
Why are you doing air quotes
on podcast? Because it feels so weird saying family.
Oh, don't say that around her. Jesus Christ.
What'd you say?
Don't say that around her.
Oh, well. So I don't know. It just feels weird saying that, but
it feels weird saying family trip.
Yeah, because Dad's not with us.
Yeah, it's our first thing.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. It's first thing since he passed that we're doing that's why I'm saying family in air quotes, because it's I don't know. It just sounds weird. It seems like it's just a mom and her sons, not a family.
That's still a family.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, yeah.
Well, she's gonna watch this and get emotional, so that's on you.
Well, I'm just telling the truth. We're here on the Dialed In Show to give you our real conversations, and so it is what it is. But either way, yeah, we will be out there. Well, not 3 full days, but technically we'll be in Arizona on 3 separate days.
Sure.
Yeah, and then you'll be back. We'll see you again the next weekend.
Yeah.
Because we're going to your alma mater. Well, I guess this is your alma mater too, but we're going to your alma mater for our cousin's graduation on the day before Mother's Day.
Yeah, and then Mother's Day. So see you guys 2 weeks in a row. Look at there.
Oh yeah, us. I thought you were about the people at church. I would say no, they won't see you 2 weeks in a row. But yeah, us. Yep, Arizona and South Carolina and Georgia. You just crisscrossing the country.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I does. All right. So I enjoyed the little one has to go. I put 2 today because they're kind of quick and easy. First is red starburst or pink starburst. And question, why is it just black people that we name things after its color and not its flavor? The red is not red. It's probably fruit punch.
It's cherry. The picture says cherry.
Oh. What is the pink one?
Now that one I can't read. That one I think might be some type of strawberry lemonade type of thing or something. I don't know, but
the pink is not no lemonade.
It might be strawberry, but it's
congested. Huh?
It might be strawberry, but the red I clearly see says cherry. I can read now. I'm not.
I didn't look at it.
Illiterate.
Screenshot it.
It says cherry.
Huh. I doubt the pink Starbucks is some lemonade.
I said strawberry lemonade.
I doubt it's strawberry lemonade.
It's got to be strawberry or
I
don't know. It's got to be strawberry. Might not be lemonade, but it got to be strawberry.
What the heck? I'm trying to zoom in. It's strawberry too. Not lemonade, but strawberry.
Strawberry, yeah. So, question is, which one has to go? But my first question is there even a difference in taste?
Yes, there is. And as much as I love anything red, the red one has to go.
No.
I can take a pink bag of Starburst any day.
Well, to me, first of all, if you get a whole, I haven't had Starburst in probably years, but you get a whole, I don't know what you call it, like strip of them. And they're all those different colors. To me, other than maybe the yellow, it's just like you eating one after another. They all taste the same.
No, they do not. That is not a smart statement.
I'm telling you what it's like for me, my experience. I can't tell you about your experience.
That's like someone saying, what part of like Captain Crunch or something like they all taste the same. That's right. Like the cereal, they all taste the same no matter what the colors are. Starbursts are different flavors.
Okay, well, you say pink can go. No, red can go.
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't really care. I think pink could go.
So you're saying an orange Starburst tastes like a pink Starburst?
I guess I've never really thought about. I've never said to myself, "Oh, I like the red Starburst the most." I've never.
People do that all the time. They make bags of just all pink Starbursts now because people like the pink Starburst.
Well, good for people who know the delineation between the two. I've never paid it
Look at
any
you
attention.
using an SAT word, delineation. You can't spell delineation.
I probably could, but listen. Back to your question about why do people, not just black people,
I think it's a black thing.
but why do people? And I still haven't tested the peppermint experiment on white people, but why do black people make stuff be, the red Kool-Aid or purple Kool-Aid,
Right.
or it's easier and more simple. It's just there's no confusion, because think about it like this: if you told somebody, especially a kid or something, if you told somebody, go buy me some strawberry Starburst, watch this, most people would pick up the bag that's red.
Yeah, but I also didn't know the pink was strawberry, and strawberry is my favorite fruit. I just like the pink one.
But if you say, go get me some pink Starburst,
Right.
it's clear, unless you colorblind.
Okay, but if you say go get me some strawberry soda, you still know which one's strawberry.
But we say red Fanta though.
Yeah.
We don't say well, some people say strawberry Fanta, but you say red Fanta.
When's the last time you had a Fanta?
Now,
we have them at Mom's house.
Now, don't nobody call pineapple Fanta yellow Fanta.
No. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do we pick and choose? Like, orange Fanta is an orange Fanta, but, well, it's the color orange. What's wrong with you?
His sticker was on this mic, and it was on my finger, and it fell on my shirt. But yeah, so y'all, which one would you let go? Red or pink? Or I'm doing it. Cherry or strawberry? And what's your favorite color kind of Starburst?
What?
I'm asking our listeners, our viewers, what's their favorite Starburst? What color?
Oh, you said color kind.
Because because some people might say green. I don't know. Is that lime?
I don't think they have a green Starburst.
I don't know. This show you, I haven't eaten Starburst in so long.
Well,
Starburst, fruit roll-ups, Jolly Ranchers. I haven't had any of that in a long, long time.
As much as you like something sweet, you haven't had candy sweet, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not that I won't eat them, but I'm not a big candy person. No, I like cake and pie and cobbler and
God.
Stuff like that.
He said, "I love cake, pie, and cobbler."
But not necessarily.
You're a Southern sweets person, not a like with me and Dad. We would go intentionally to the gas station to buy a Snickers. Like you wouldn't do that. I want some cake. I want some pie type person.
And I think I'm allergic to
what?
Chocolate candy.
What?
I break out.
Since when?
Since forever. I really do. If I wanted to break out, I would eat one just to show you.
What? I've never heard this in my life. What are you talking about?
That don't mean not break out in like hives. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like pimples.
What?
I don't understand why you're so flabbergasted.
Oh, 2 SAT words this morning, everyone. You do what? So if you eat a Kit Kat.
I can't just eat like one Kit Kat. That's not. But I'll put it to you like this. When I eat Snickers, I love the minis. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I can't just eat one.
Right.
So if I have a bag of those minis in the course of a day, I might eat 10 of them, which that's probably only 2 Snicker bars.
Okay.
Or maybe 2.5, 3, I don't know. I promise you, promise you, give it a few days, my face is gonna break out.
That's because we're not supposed to be eating all the sugar.
No, it's
That's
only
not
chocolate.
because we're
I'm trying
allergic
to tell
to
you.
chocolate. No.
How you gonna tell me?
That's because we shouldn't be eating sugar.
No,
Your body is not reacting to the sugar.
as much sugar as
Huh.
I eat,
A chocolate thing, a Snickers thing.
as much sugar as I eat, I'm telling you, it's chocolate.
So you saying if you eat a whole cake, your face ain't gonna start breaking up?
No.
Hmm.
It's not. I'm telling you, it's chocolate.
Okay.
I've noticed every single time if I eat more than a appropriate portion size of chocolate, my face breaks out. Matter of fact, the other day I was eating a brownie and I stopped because I said, you know what? I don't feel like my face breaking out. It's chocolate. How you gonna I almost cussed. How you gonna tell me? I know what, just like I'm learning, I can't eat spicy stuff the way I used to.
Yeah, you are learning the hard way.
And I thought, okay, both times it happened with Popeye's chicken, the spicy chicken. Now and it's not even spicy, but the so-called hot and spicy chicken at Publix, I cannot eat it. It does the same thing. Then remember when I fried that fish the other day? I used a Cajun, whatever this stuff called, like the batter. You just buy the pre-made. Same issue. I'm like, this is depressing. Because not that I so love extremely spicy things, but Popeye's chicken, Publix chicken, that fish, that wasn't super spicy stuff. I think it's just Cajun seasoning that I can't have.
And I've been putting Cajun seasoning on more. Well, literally like 2 weeks in a row, or maybe 3. I've made this Cajun pasta with andouille sausage and Cajun seasoning and stuff. I made it like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. It's just good. But I take a pill to make sure, like an acid reflux pill or whatever.
Oh, I thought well, no, you would need a laxative. You would need a
I take a lactate pill.
Lactate.
Yeah, I do that sometimes now too. Yeah. All right. Another one has to go. This one is easy for me. Chris Brown, Usher, Miguel, or Trey Songz?
Miguel, because who is that? I mean, I know who it is, but
you don't know Miguel?
I know. I recognize his face, and I'm sure maybe some of his music I probably like, but I don't care nothing about him.
I was shocked. A lot of people in the comments on that post that from a different page, like a One Has to Go page,
Trey Songz,
said Trey Songz. Yeah,
I believe it. I think if Miguel had been a whole lot of other people, Trey Songz would be on the chopping block.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, for most people, I think give another person to replace Miguel with. Like, I don't know. I don't know why he keeps popping in my head, but he is not the same as them. J. Cole.
J. Cole's a rapper.
Yeah, that's why I don't know why he's in my head. I guess I'm just looking at the picture of all 4 of them, and I'm just thinking of another black man.
Neo.
Yeah, but I still think I would have cut Neo.
I would cut Neo too. Hold on, you would cut Neo over Trey Songz?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think because, and maybe Neo to a certain extent, but when I think about my childhood, I remember Trey Songz.
Okay.
Like I remember him. I don't remember Neo. Like I remember Chris Brown and the lie that you told all of my childhood.
I was like, where is he going with this?
But yeah.
So you might as well tell the lie because people were like, where is he talking about?
And I think you told more than one, but I believe it was cousin for the most part that you said Chris Brown was our cousin. And that's not true.
You don't know.
It's not true. Now, Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane, what?
That's true.
What's true?
He's our cousin.
How?
Now, I can't give you the lineage. I can't.
You see how black people can't explain stuff.
I can't tell you that this auntie.
Such as your cousin. How?
I can't tell you that this auntie is that, and I can't tell you all that. But now, if we ask certain people in our family, they can tell you.
He married to one of our cousins.
I don't know. No,
What?
it's not. I don't think it's by marriage. It's not by marriage. I mean, now everybody's technically connected by marriage some kind of way, but it's not by marriage. It's no, Gucci. I'm telling you. First of all, now this
side
is
of the family.
Huh?
Whose side of the family?
I don't remember.
How are you going to throw out this wild accusation and have no evidence to back it up?
If the person I know knows I wanted to talk to, I would ask, but I don't.
Well, I'm saying you can't even say which side of the family.
I believe. Wait, you mean as in our mother or father?
Yes.
Oh, our father. When you said, I thought you knew it was on his side. So when you said that, I thought you was asking, is it on our grandfather or grandmother's side? That I can't remember. I believe our grandfather, but I really don't know. I can't remember. One day I might ask the person that I know knows, but I don't want to ask.
But you said he's not married to someone. So you're saying he is directly on that side of the family.
Distantly, but not too distantly. But yeah. Okay. Look, it's proven he's from Bessemer.
What?
He's from Alabama.
Is he? I ain't even know that.
Yeah, I'm not bull jiving.
What?
I'm trying to see what I want to say.
I'm trying to look up his real name.
His
name is Radrick Davis. Radrick Delantic Davis.
See, his name starts with a G. I mean a D.
That ain't got nothing to do with Dial. He's from Bessemer. Dang,
that's what I just said. I'm not lying. Like he really is related to us. I promise you.
Where's Davis in our side of the family?
I cannot give you the connection.
What's Adele's last name?
Who?
Grandma Dial.
Oh, her maiden name was Thomas.
Yeah, so what you talking about?
But
where you
all
get
of
Davis
us,
from?
okay, let's just say he's a, let me think.
I mean, that man like a third cousin.
That would be mom's first cousin, which would make her be my second cousin. I can tell you about a second cousin who's very, very distant, but I can tell you how we're second cousins. I can tell you about third and fourth cousin who's very, very distant, but I can tell you. It's just I don't know
is he a third?
How.
Is he a third?
He's probably a third or fourth or fifth.
That's a lot.
He's probably a third or fourth or fifth. But that don't mean that you're not related, though.
All right, I'm going to at him on this post and hit us up, Gucci.
When you think about, I'm trying to tell you somebody who is like a fourth cousin to us, but they're close. Any of... Okay, wait. Yeah. You know our cousin, and just say yes, because if you don't know, that's crazy. But you know our cousin, Jakira?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dang, that's still not a good example. That's not who I wanted. But either way, Jakira is our first cousin. No, she's our first. No, she's our second cousin.
Second. Yeah.
She's our second cousin. Her children are third cousins.
Okay.
So, okay, when you get to saying third and fourth, that seems distant, but they're accessible. Like he's just removed himself.
What?
Gucci.
What do you mean he's removed himself?
We can't access him.
What do you mean?
I can't call him.
He ain't our cousin.
Okay, you know what, y'all?
I'm gonna add him. I'm gonna post it and add him and say, Gucci. Are you related to the Dials?
Are you related to any of the Dials in Bessemer? Yes. And maybe he don't know his history, but that's not my fault.
All right, guys, just turn into a damn ancestry.
And look, if you really do, and Gucci, if you listening, and you recognize that really we are. Now, I don't like asking family members for stuff. I really don't.
What you gonna ask for?
I really don't. But Gucci, you know, if you go into a game and you got an extra seat courtside,
yeah.
Just, you know, let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know. Or if it was a game you was gonna go to, you ain't even gotta go, Gucci. You just let us get your tickets.
Yeah.
But I really would prefer if we could go with you. That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. And we could put something on it. You know, you might have to pay 80%. We pay 20.
We pay for parking.
Yeah. Ooh, now this is a bit much, but like we could ride with you.
Nah.
We cousins. So they say you have not because you asked not.
Well, when I post this, I'm going to tag him. And we'll see
You're
what
gonna
happens.
see. And I hope somebody, if he doesn't know, I hope somebody explains to him, yeah, you are related.
I didn't know he was from Bessemer.
Yes, I'm not pulling this out my tail.
You are so old.
Daddy, now this is somebody who I cannot ask to prove it.
Well, duh.
Daddy knew how the connection existed.
Our dad know who Gucci Mane is.
What do you mean how you know who he is?
He ain't listening to no rap.
Well, first of all, Daddy knew who Gucci Mane was. I've had a conversation with him about Gucci before. Because he's related to us. He's our cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on, because oh Lord, yes, moving on. And we really should just turn this into a breakfast show so we could eat. But
what are you trying to eat?
Some of you were all in a tizzy last weekend because of the GOAT, the great, the amazing Deion Sanders. His son,
Shedeur, great.
His son Shedeur was the 50 something.
He went late.
Pick in this year's draft for the NFL.
I wasn't too worked up about it. I mean, do I think he was penalized because of like his dad and some stuff? Yeah, but I wasn't too. There's been some good quarterbacks, and this doesn't mean he's going to be great. There's been some good quarterbacks that have gone in late rounds, so I wasn't too worried about that. But yeah, a lot of people were upset this weekend because Shedeur went late, and
he went very late.
He had a lot of cameras on him, a lot of attention on him, and a doggone Falcons defensive coordinator's son happened to get his number and prank called him. And in this generation, kids are so not smart. The boy recorded it. Of course, there's cameras on Shedeur. And so there is real-time call and reaction. The Falcons confirmed it was the defensive coordinator's son, made an apology. He need his butt whooped. And I said that on my Instagram post. That's not. He apologized on his Insta story, blah, blah, blah. You don't do that.
Yeah, it's not cool.
No.
It's not cool. But it would have been cool if it was true.
What do you mean?
For him to go to the Falcons.
He was saying he was with the Saints.
Oh.
Yeah, I was faking like he was the general manager, I think, of the Saints. And he was like, you're going to have to wait a little while, buddy. Like, dude, that was just dumb. All right.
That's not cool. But, hey, congratulations to Shedeur going up there to Cincinnati. Isn't that where you're going?
Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland. Who going to Cincinnati?
Mm-hmm. His brother is going to Tampa.
Somebody going to Cincinnati. Where's Jameis Winston now?
Shoot, I don't know.
Because he's not with Saints anymore. He's
not Cincinnati. Did he go to New York? I don't know where the boy is.
Maybe. But he's from Bessemer too.
Yes.
Now he's not related to us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, congratulations again to Shedeur. I'm glad that he's going somewhere, and he said now is his time to prove everybody wrong.
Yeah. So
I
now
just think
shut up or shut up.
We don't have to get into it, but first, there's a man named Eric Guster. He's an attorney out of Birmingham.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to love his commentary on a lot of stuff. He used to be a political commentator for CNN for a little while, but like he said, this is a business decision for all of these teams.
And some of these business makers made the decision based on some not liking his father or him, saying he was too cocky.
Well, yeah. And now here's the other thing, and I think this is the issue. when you talk about now, Bronny isn't like Shador at all. Not LeBron James' son. He's not like him at all. I'm not even trying to make them comparisons. But as far as their fathers being so great, and I don't like LeBron like that.
Yeah, but Bronny has peacock chest out as Deion Sanders.
You said who?
LeBron's not as cocky as Deion Sanders.
Right. So this is why I'm bringing it up. But the only thing, though, is Deion Sanders earned the right to talk the way that he talks. I'm not saying that he should do that, but I'm just saying Deion was great. Deion, that's undeniable. So a lot of the talk that Shador does, for example, and this goes back to the conversation we had a few weeks ago about that them retiring.
I didn't think he should have got his number retired.
Yeah, so it's like you're giving him so much praise, and he hadn't even, like, I saw one person, but it was a white person. People got mad about it, saying, "Okay, play a game," but he's talking about play a game in the NFL. He's saying play, then talk the way that you talk.
We'll see. Yeah, it'll take some time. We'll see.
So now Travis Hunter, I mean, ain't that his name?
Yeah,
he is hilarious.
Yeah,
he's very, and I don't think he is. I think he actually is fairly academically.
Oh, he's very smart. Smart, actually. Yeah.
But he is, I'm going to use this word. He's very silly. And there's really a different word I want to use, but he's very silly.
Well, he's goofy. He kind of looks goofy. He's nerdy.
He look goofy as hell.
Yeah. You must have never seen him or heard him talk much.
And sometimes them real smart people, they smart academically, but they ain't, they a little touched. He is beyond goofy. He's very goofy. But it's just funny. Just even seeing him just walk around and look at stuff. He's just funny.
He put on his glasses.
Yeah, he's funny. But happy for everybody. Shout out to Demetrius Knight, guy I went to high school with that's going to, maybe that's who's going to Cincinnati. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But everybody who got picked and everybody whose dreams were crushed this past weekend, I hope you majored in something at school that can pay your bills. Hey, I hope you really did with your work you need to do in your classes so you can go get a job.
Wow, Micah. You went from congrats to everybody who got picked and those who didn't. I hope you actually got your degree. Wow.
Well, because you got to understand, the vast majority of people, they are not going to NFL, NBA, none of that.
Correct.
So you better go get your education.
Yeah, while it's free for you. All right, moving on. Dude, these last two stories are, it's just, how they talk about Florida stories, Texas stories. This mom in Texas was arrested 4 months later, actually, which is weird. She was just arrested last week for serving Jell-O shots at a kid's Christmas party. A mother of a fifth grader purchased Jell-O shots from a business on Facebook, but said she didn't know there was vodka in them.
That's not true.
First off, why are you buying Jell-O shots for a kid's Christmas party? Regardless if you thought they were out, everyone knows the connotation with Jell-O shots. Why would you get that for a kid's party?
Was she giving them to the children?
Yeah, the kids took them. What do you mean? I'm not understanding why it took so long for her to be arrested. The shots, decorated with seasonings and whipped cream, were served at an elementary school Christmas party at Jones Elementary.
In
Tyler, Texas. Multiple students consumed the alcoholic Jell-O shot, and some got sick, according to court documents. The mother was arrested and charged with injury to a child on April 21st.
Wow, I didn't realize the party was at the school.
That's what it says.
That's wild. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and say she didn't know.
What?
Because how stupid are you?
This woman does not look that old. She knows what a Jell-O shot is, sir. You're innocent until proven guilty. Let me say that. Alcohol in it. You are innocent until proven guilty. Gotta put my job hat on. I ain't trying to get in trouble.
But I just don't see how you're that dumb.
And then you bought them off Facebook.
Like you could have made them yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Make virgin Jello shots. Why are you buying Jello shots for a kid's Christmas party? I have no idea. What I don't understand is why she just get arrested in April.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have been in environments that were for children, and the adults were consuming
Yes,
adult
that's
beverages.
different. No, she bought these for the kids allegedly.
Well, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt and defending her because I just don't believe there's any way she knew that. That's crazy. That's crazy. No way she knew that.
In other Texas news, and I don't know all the backstory on this, so he could have been arrested by now. A man wanted for allegedly planting marijuana-filled Easter eggs. There was like an Easter egg hunt. Now, I think this may have been adults. I don't think this was children. But the cops had a picture of one of the eggs open with some green inside of it. Now, if this was all adults, I mean, in Texas, marijuana is illegal, so it's still a crime.
All amounts are illegal?
Yeah, basically, yeah. But they have medicinal. Yeah.
I think for those who partake in this floating experience, they would have loved this Easter egg hunt.
Oh, yeah.
But then I wonder how many eggs had it in there. Like, Buddy was really dishing it out. Like,
and then like is some of the eggs like the paper, some of the eggs is the like,
so you need to get multiple to like get all what you need.
so like a kit.
That's funny. Hey, it's a good idea. I've never thought to do that. I mean, I wouldn't do that anyway, but I'm saying,
yeah,
I never thought of that Easter egg.
And the cleanliness of it. Let me zoom in. Is it
It's in a bag? It's in a little baggie.
I thought it went in no bag. I was about to say, all right, got it.
Yeah.
All right.
A little bag.
To round out the show, she is my GOAT. This show airs on April 30th. On April 30th, Dawn Staley, the GOAT, gets a statue. I was about to say trophy. A statue on the University of South Carolina campus. Dawn Staley has 9 SEC tournament championships, been to 6 Final Fours, won 3 national championships. She is the winningest when it comes to championships. Black coach, man or woman, in college.
Congratulations.
I'm happy for Dawn.
I just have a sincere prayer that her statue doesn't come out like Dwayne Wade's.
They've already shown it. It looks like her. It's her on a ladder holding the net, and she got a hat on, so they ain't really have to do much of her face. But no, if it's from every rendering that I've seen, it's fine. But
she's earned it. She deserves it.
Yeah.
Give people their flowers by their living. Always a dangerous thing because then it come out that they mess with little kids or something. But
we're not saying Dawn Staley mess with kids.
Yeah, no. Well, I don't know what she's done or not done, but no, I'm not saying that. Because look at Shannon Sharp. He didn't mess with kids, but still, I'm just saying all these, and it's so sad when you see people rise and then they fall.
Some people enjoy seeing it.
Oh, well, yeah. It's sad to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, congratulations to Dawn Staley. You have earned it. Somewhat of a congratulations to Shedeur. I hope you can prove everybody wrong and show up and show out and do your thing. His track record. Now, we go back to that. His track record has been that of winning.
Yeah.
For the most part.
When you get in the NFL, some people hit a wall. But
and that's why that man I was watching, he said,
he's not going to be starting anyway, so it'll take some time.
That's why that man I saw, he said he wanted to say, he probably wouldn't say the N word, but he said, play a game.
We'll see. All right. When we come back next week, we would have been to the Grand Canyon, so I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun things to talk about. We see you guys same time, same place next week.
All right, y'all. Bye.